Just because you sweat, you're out of breath, does not mean you're done. Does not mean you're exactly tired. You might have like an initial break that your body does to catch up on your breath. You're tired, but you haven't reached your limits yet. You do not know what tired is until your body feels like giving up. You're not tired, okay? That is just your body doing its thing, okay? So you need to keep going. You need to test your limits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure you've done things out of life where you had to go past your limits. So why can't you do it when it involves this? You know what I'm saying? Because it's uncomfortable, or because it's a conscious intention. So you got to keep going, because you're not done. Unless your body feels like giving up, your head is lightheaded, then you're not done. You got to keep going. And it may hurt sometimes to give up just because you stop. Doesn't mean the game is finished. You can go back and start the game. So continue. Get outside in nature. Why are you worrying about other people and this figure, this political figure? Like, that doesn't really matter as it pertains in your life, because that is greater. What are you worrying about that? All that stuff is out of your control. Yes, it's out of your control too. It's just an agenda. It's a script. It's not even like real. This is real life. Go back outside to nature, man. Be one with it. Just relax. I'm not telling you to be all joyful and happy and la. I'm not telling you to do that. There's so much abundant here, man. You think abundant is what the world gives you or what it tells you. Like, nah. It's only one part. You know, that's a distraction. Okay? So just be one with nature, man. Pain creates tolerance. It builds tolerance. You're able to sustain and fulfill your goal, even if there's pain. You know, there's agitation, there's anguish. You're able to do it. You know, we've been taught that pain is bad, or to feel pain, because there's people that can't feel pain. If you stab them or like pinch them, they won't really feel it. The same level of pain that's indicates pain to what the average person perceives pain as, theirs is kind of opposite, or it's lesser. So you have to train yourself to tolerate and be pain. That pain is not always bad. It builds tolerance, and that thing is not going to hurt, because we've been taught that pain is bad. Everything we've been told is reverse. You know, it's reverse, it's backwards. You know, you already know what it is. So pain builds. You may have to go cold turkey sometimes. You may have to be extreme to make a change or decision. Of course, that result is not going to come outright. So you got to make the change, because you know that you're bound to slip up or make a huge mistake that will cause you to stand back, you know? So sometimes it's okay to go cold turkey, you know? Even if it sometimes it reverses back and you end up slipping up anyway, because the chaser effect and the waves and the neurons in your brain and all that. So sometimes it's okay you need to go cold turkey and be extreme. Go all in without a single thought. You know, and just do it. Because it's just going to help you take the next step to do it. You know, and take action. Instead of just waiting and planning and, you know, just sit in Zen and relax. Not even getting to your mind. I'm not telling you to self-reflect or do that. That's a little difference. That's more so to the psychological side. You know, like doing shadow work or inner work. Not that. Just be Zen. Just sit down. Feel your body. You're moving. You know, see what thoughts come in and come out. See the noise and hear the noise around you. You know what I'm saying? Just be the observer. Just be Zen. Be the spaciousness around everything. You know? Be that. You know, be the observer. The conscious observer. And you should feel more peace and more blatant awareness. You're going to feel a difference. As you do this, you're going to feel a shift, you know, throughout the days and the months of doing this. And they're going to be more. You have to know and be aware when you and a person are not on the same timing. Y'all may be talking for a little bit or conversating, but you gotta know when you guys are not on the same timing. Like if the vibe is kind of like weird or if it's confusing. And I'm not telling you to abandon, neglect the person, but just be there, because if something happens, don't get mad, put it all on yourself, because you and this other individual are not on the same timing. Y'all don't have the same goals. Like they're not heading to the destination that you're heading. They're in the opposite direction. Or maybe they're just standing there, trying to see what you about, but they're not like gonna tell you, because you guys been cool. So I'm not telling you to neglect them or distance yourself away from them. When Sid falls away, don't even trip about it, because that's gonna happen, because you and this person are not on the same time. So that's gonna create a double slit in the reality, and it's like you guys are living in two different worlds, even though you guys are both coexisting in this reality. Always think back to what got you to this level, what got you to this way. Always think to what the plans you done take you. I'm not saying it's bad to backtrack, because sometimes you need to backtrack to see what are some missing things you need to do, or what's some things you need to improve on. So just do that, because you're just gonna feel grateful for yourself. Even of course you didn't climb Mount Everest or whatever, but don't even feel bad, because you overcome the first step. So just reminisce and think about what got you to this level, the days you missed and the days you went on, and how you're still just on a level to just defeat, man. Just be grateful, man, because it will really just do something to you, especially like your confidence, so always think back, always backtrack, because you will remember.